Good morning, good evening, whenever you catch this. Good afternoon, okay? Let's say you're in rising. I'm running a song in my head before we start this message, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've been thinking about fucking you. I've been thinking about kissing you and touching you and holding you. That's all I wanna do, babe. Virgo. Somebody want that. It's bad, baby. That's why I saw like people in Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is your girl, especially black. Who you vibing with? Who wants to vibe with you? I was like getting ready to call y'all Scorpios. I don't know. Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watch your energy. I hope y'all be well, swell, and dandy. We got a couple of new decks, you guys, that we want to tap into the first half of July. Trying to get the rest of the readings out before because I was looking at, I was like, what actually is the first part of July? So I was looking at from the 1st till the 15th. You feel me? But then the 15th, I guess, is that July 31st? I don't know. Maybe it's July 30th. Don't get me lying. But my calendar is over there. But anyways, y'all. First half of July for the Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watch your energy. We want to see spirit, universe, angels. We're going to tap into the Virgos energy, spirit guides, ancestors. Please bring me the words and wisdom to me through the Virgos on what they are needing to hear for who or what is in their energy. The first half of July. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, please clear my energy. Help me to be an open channel for you, Spirit, for the Virgos on what they are needing to hear. Virgos. You got triumphant is here. I'll be saying this word too wrong. But it's about success, victory, and achievement. Either that you will be making, you have made, congratulations. And if you will be making it, congratulations. Some type of success or victory, achievements. Okay. It's like, I'm hearing, I can almost see it. I heard you, Spirit. There's a voice inside my head saying, is that what y'all own, Virgos? You never reach it. It's the climb. See, he's on the mountain. That's how I looked at it. Hi, y'all. I love that song. Yeah, yeah. Mally. What's going on, Virgos? Hi, y'all. Good morning. Good afternoon. If y'all on the other side of the world. Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got promises here. Baby, I promise to me and you. So why do we let this thing go? Baby, I promise that I stay true. That's what I'm hearing. Don't let nobody say it ain't so. Baby, I promise that I will never leave and everything will be alright. You got 28. You or someone else could be 28. But you got responsible confirmation and assurance is coming in. Somebody could be making this to you, okay, or this is you making this maybe to yourself, okay, a vow, but it looks like somebody could be proposing. Congratulations, okay. Virgos, Spirit, what do they need to hear? Who or what is going to be in their energy for the first half of July, between the 1st and the 15th, you guys? You got ideal. I cannot read this card because of the color on it, y'all. Virgos. It has something to do with vision, some form of suggestion. Somebody is making this, Virgos, or you. Maybe some of y'all could have been, you know, lost about something. Maybe somebody is like coming in asking you for advice or an ideal or something, you know, some help or something like that. Or this could be you coming up with an ideal to make something work. Some form of suggestion in the first between the 15th of July for the Virgos. Give me one more, Spirit, please. Locust 2. Virgos, please protect my energy, my aura, and frequency. Protect their energy, aura, and frequency as well, Spirit. You deserve it all. You got conflict. Conflict. Music. And you know we up front. I see you winding and grinding up on the bow. I know you see me looking at you and you already know. I think they say convict now. Do they say conflict? I said that all wrong. Morning, Maisie. But no, you got conflict this area. You got difference from the first between the 15. You could be having some type of conflict, or this say, especially this could be two masculines, okay, fighting or something. You got differences, some form of disputation and quarrel. Okay, it could be two feminines. Take what resonates, you know. I'm so ready for a new week. Oh, okay. Everything's been going wrong. Oh no. Oh no. I hope it gets better. It's Friday, so just because the week didn't go good, just know the weekend may be better, okay? But we got to tap in, Virgos. I hope all other else in other aspects of your life is well. Amazing. My cats is getting on my nerves. I got this window open and they just keep wanting to jump in it and jump out, jump in it. Like, go sit down somewhere. Like they finding other ways to get into it. Hold on. I don't understand. He doing the most. Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. What is this energy, success, victory, and achievement is here for them? Virgos. Cross Watcher energy is welcome as well. Success, victory, and achievement is being made. What is this for the Virgos that's coming in? Have you been in some type of mental confinement? If somebody been known as locked up, I don't know, Virgo. Someone rising. It's funny, I just crossed up like that. Captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. Somebody's definitely been feeling like they have been in some type of, especially mental trap at the end of the day, or whatever they've been going through, you know, tolerating. And the reason why, especially if you've been going through it, you know, you grew through it at the end of the day. You know, I'm not saying you got to go through it to grow through it at the end of the day. But if you've been going through it, you grew through something. And this is what this energy is coming in for you guys between the 1st and the 15th. Or like I say, it's already either happened or like it's just what's coming in for y'all. So if you're going through this energy now, you know, if you having to tolerate something or someone or energy or a job or a routine or a schedule or something that it's just you're not comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? You're feeling like you're not free of something or you having to be confined in whatever you're doing right now. Just know some type of success or victory and achievement is coming in with you going through this. You feel me? You got overloaded here, y'all. Yeah, some type of, assessment, obligations that you've been having to make, feeling overwhelmed, stressed out, okay? That could be within work, that could be within life, your, once again, responsibilities. So, once again, you could have somebody that's coming in maybe to help you relieve some type of stress, okay? But you got responsible confirmation and assurances here. It's like maybe somebody is wanting to come in and make some type of promise towards you. Or this is, once again, some type of promise towards yourself. What is this success, victory, and achievement is here for them? Y'all been through or been having nightmares, y'all? Suffering, darkness, persecution is here, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And it's not so much of maybe it's having sleepless nights, you or someone else being in this energy. You got some type of good news or somebody else has something to do with good news coming in, Virgo. Some form of encouragement, miracle, or surprise. Maybe you've been waiting on that. Virgos, why are they gaining the success, victory, and achievement, Spirit? What have they been through? Okay, yeah, look, vow. Didn't I say some type of vow is either being made or you made a vow to yourself, some type of wish, hope, worship. Is giving some type of sacrifice, some type of willingness to grow, something to let go of so something can get better, this could be moving, this could have, a better job, whatever the situation is, something to do with your kids or something like that, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But something that you've wished for, something that you've hoped for, something that you've been worshiping, okay? Trying to manifest, if anything. And once again, you made a vow, like, I'm going to save my money, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to save myself, whatever the case may be. Because, having to wait, it's like having to wait for something to be better or get better, or you having to be, but have access to, like, do it yourself, I'm guessing, because maybe there's some form of, like, maybe you ain't been able to drive, maybe you ain't been able to work, maybe you ain't been able to handle something on your own or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But once again, there's some type of vow that you made, and it's given, like, if it has something to do with being single or has something to do with the job or something like that, like, you wasn't going to settle for something, so it's like, damn, like, what am I going to do, or something is coming in, because I'm looking at that good news card. Give me one more. Well, what's coming in with the success, victory, and achievement? What's coming in for that? You got stop, break, pause, and stagnation is here. Some of y'all is going to have some type of break, some type of pause. Things have probably been hard, It's like now y'all going to be in the energy of, working smarter and not harder. Maybe y'all have been working hard and once again having to make sacrifices, robbing Peter to pay Paul, I'm hearing, or I'm seeing too, like somebody could like work far or something like that and they had to make sacrifices, like I'm hearing like pay Uber or something. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but when it comes to transportation, I don't know, that's what I'm saying. But you got break, pause, okay? That's what's coming in, and that could be what this is too. Cause like y'all got that car overload, like y'all been, doing a lot, so y'all gonna be able to have some type of break or pause. Give me one more on what's coming in with this success, victory, and achievement. And once again, congratulations. Hi, y'all. Somebody gonna be trying to bribe or tempt you. I also feel like, especially if you going through, or you waiting for this success or victory or achievement or something like that to come in. I don't know why I'm picking up too. Whoever the fuck wasn't with you shooting in the gym, whoever you cut off, whoever you decided, like, not decided to do something, maybe do something by yourself or be independent about something, not ask. It's just somebody that's wanting to come in. It could be a job too, somebody's trying to come in. I'm hearing like temptations and stuff, like after you gain some type of success, victory, or achievement, like just know, new what they say, new levels, new devils. Okay. I've been telling other signs, we got love. What is this? Love and romance will blossom in October for us. Okay. Get ready, y'all. New levels, new devils, okay? For real. Relaxation is here. Why? Because you in the energy of relaxing. I don't know. It's It's like somebody like you being in chaos, somebody like you going through this energy of some type of nightmare or being in some type of confinement. Ain't that crazy? Now motherfucker won't come in when you relaxed in peace or when you probably have something together, Virgo, someone rising to Venus, a cross watcher energy. What somebody didn't think that you was gonna have it or get it together or something like that. You got peace, tranquility, and easiness is here. So you got promise for the Virgos. Who is this? Responsible, confirmation, and assurance. Who is this in this energy towards the Virgos? Or is this Virgo, Spirit, Universe, Archangel Michael? Who is this? Promise. Who is this that's making this or taking this? I'm hearing something about taking on a responsibility, confirming something to these Virgos, someone rather than Venus, giving some type of assurance or reassurance to them. Virgos. Who is this? You got loneliness is here. Didn't I feel like somebody said that somebody felt like he's lonely? I don't know. Or this could be whoever this is. Dullness, disappointment. This could have been somebody that left you out. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Somebody that left you, especially you could have been ill. You know, you was going through something, Virgo. Someone rising in Venus. This would be mentally, physically, emotionally, you know. Dullness, disappointment, and isolation. This person was going through this. And I don't know if they, if something about them seeing the light, them coming to the light, them. I'm so fucked up. I'm just being honest. You know, gaining some type of, you know, enlightenment or something, okay? But this could have been somebody that made you feel lonely or left you to feel, you know, disappointment or isolated or some Virgos. Yeah, you got mirth making. Okay, especially when it's got goodness, humanness, and morality. This could have been somebody that was like this to you in the past, and maybe they was going through something. I don't know, Virgo, someone rising to Venus, cross watcher energy, or you could have been like that to them. You know, I also feel like somebody sees that you are this type of energy, maybe to others, and this could be somebody. This could be the universe, thank you, Spirit, that is, you know, taking on a responsibility or confirming something or bringing some type of assurance, you know, especially that you've been waiting on, once again, manifestation or something. I'm hearing prayer or good news or something like that, Virgos, okay? Especially if you having to do something alone, you know, especially if you seeing or hearing disappointment after disappointment, having to isolate yourself because you don't, I'm hearing something about you don't want your kids to see you go through stuff, or you don't want people to see you go through something, you know. Isolation, that's hermit energy, you know. But mirth making is here though. I feel like too, when it comes to you was like this in the past, so it's like, damn, like, you know, why this shit ain't either been reciprocated either by maybe lovers and friends or a job or whatever the fuck it is. Like, you put good out and it wasn't received, but there was a reason why. You know, maybe there was a lesson there when it comes to maybe over giving or something like that. Okay, let's go on. Let it move on. Let go. Okay. Promise. Who is this that's taking on a responsibility, bringing in confirmation or assurance to the Virgo Spirit? You got natural disaster was about to pop out. A card on the floor fell, so something came. What you about to get it? Don't be trying to play it out. What you about to get it? What? You know what this is? You get on my nerves. Evidence. So after somebody, especially it's just dropping evidence, I don't know, because I'm telling you, I'm starting to read my cards differently. When something falls on the floor, it came to an end. So some type of truth, somebody did some form of investigation. They gained some type of proof, either about you, Virgos, cross watcher energy. You got detection, evidence. I'm hearing something about pinpointing. Either, especially after you've done some type of evidence, like, you know what, it is what it is, some type of investigation and proof had came in, or I'm hearing truth, right? Ceremony, mystery, magic. Responsible, confirmation, and assurances here for the Virgos. Someone rising in Venus. If this is them making this to their self, what is this Spirit and why? Illness, that's crazy. Disease, weakness. It's giving like being in the energy, like I would never like put myself, it could be mentally, you or someone else. Especially because remember, look, like I can't let myself get some type of way or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because she's in the hospital, you feel me? That's crazy. Has something to do with somebody's kid too. Disease, weakness, or this is somebody else in this energy. After somebody gains some type of proof or evidence or whatever, with maybe with somebody having something going on, like somebody didn't want to believe it, maybe, or something like that. And now somebody could be wanting to come in and, assist or whatever. I don't know. This could be somebody's child. Variety, fantasy, and mind is here. That something is, I'm hearing wrong, or something's, deep or something. I don't know. Responsible, confirmation, and assurance is here. For the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Friendship. Oh. Because we still asking, who is this? This is, friends to the end type shit. Team, connection, and network. Especially after some type of natural disaster, some type of risk that you took, frustration, you being in some type of surviving or survival mode. That's what I'm hearing, you or someone else. But team, connection, and network, this is who is making this or taking on some type of response, or they will be. It's, confirming that something's going to be okay, bringing you some form of assurance or something like that, especially after some type of weakness, or you going through something mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and I feel like somebody had to gain some type of proof or evidence or something like that, maybe to see if you really, needed help or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but, or I also feel like too, somebody dropped that energy of like, maybe overlooking into something, investigating into something, instead it's like somebody is trusting either what they see or what they hear or something like that. Now, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watcher energy. Protest is heard. Has something to do with maybe you was trying to get somebody's attention, Virgos. And maybe you got tired of, being in this energy of, trying to maybe prove to somebody. I'm hearing that too, give somebody evidence, prove to somebody or something like that. I love you too, Jeff. Well, what's coming in with this is promise that someone is making for the Virgos, right? This friendship, family, okay? I'm also hearing a job too. What is going to be coming in? This responsible. I'm hearing individual. Confirmation and assurance, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in? You got care. Parenthood, Patreon, support. This could be the mother of or your father of your kids or something like that. Don't have to be. It's got to be. I'm hearing like your village. A village that you have created. Or you will be creating. Hell, you didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? You was a part of somebody else's village. I don't know. But you got parenthood, Patreon, and support. Didn't I say something else? It's somebody's child, or this could be somebody's kid. Well, I mean, you can go listen to somebody else if you don't like hearing what I'm talking about for the Virgos, Mr. Javon. Good morning, you guys. You got care energy is here, but parenthood, this is what's coming in. Somebody's going to be showing somebody that they care, bringing in some type of support to someone. This is what's coming in with this responsible energy. Because maybe somebody haven't been. Patreon. Somebody haven't really been showing that they care about you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cross watcher energy, or other people, or seeing that you haven't had support. Depression, especially after, because I'm asking like, what is this care? What is this support and stuff gonna be? It's, you going through some form of depression, you or someone else, some type of, fear or whatever. Give me one more on what's coming in. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. With someone, taking this responsibility. You got hesitation is here. A decision from someone being confused or being worried or being indecisive is going to, I feel like somebody's going to be coming to some type of, or gaining some type of ideal. Ain't that crazy? Because you or somebody else is wanting something to be easy for somebody. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or maybe something has been hard. Once again, somebody has gained some type of success, of victory or achievement, or they will be. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this ideal energy? You got vision, a suggestion. Who is this making a suggestion for Virgos across Watcher energy, spirit, and why? Someone that could have gave you a gift. Somebody that feels like you are a gift, okay? Souvenir, promotion, delight energy is here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm hearing this suggestion or whatever could be coming in a form of a gift. It's like with somebody giving you something, it's like, damn, it's like I'm hearing something about the last piece of the puzzle. It's like something solving something, or something's going to help somebody, complete something, I'm hearing something about like money for rent or money for something. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross Watcher energy. It's ideal energy. Suggestion. Who is this that's making a suggestion towards Virgo, spirit, and why? Why is this energy here? Because somebody's going through some form of natural disaster. I'm hearing, can I make a suggestion? Why am I hearing too? It's just somebody that was having a hard time, like, taking something from someone. Somebody has a hard time. This is a promotion or something that's either been given, or somebody felt like somebody wasn't deserving of something. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watch your energy. Because once again, somebody could have been going through, or is going through some type of darkness or something right now, Some form of natural disaster. Once again, a risk, frustration, and survival energy is here. So like somebody is want to give somebody a suggestion, especially it's like after something that got bad. Desire, worth. I feel like somebody didn't cherish something in the past, and maybe somebody's learning to cherish something, and somebody sees that or want to cherish something. Once again, with this promise energy is here, like maybe show up, be supportive to you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because maybe they haven't. I cannot see what that last card. I feel like it's inspiration. Inspiration is here. Suggestion and vision. Why is this energy here for the Virgos? The first between the 15. Why, Spirit? Introvert. That's the first one too. I haven't seen all these cards in this deck. But you got privacy, separate, online community. I feel like somebody could be like something to do with social media. I don't know why social media, or it could be somebody that you maybe close to, somebody that you was in some type of separation with. Privacy, but somebody could be coming out as giving like hermit mode energy, right? And why is this energy being heard? I mean, I don't know if this is has something to do with somebody's schedule in the past, management plan, organized, or something could have been off, and it could have caused somebody to be in this energy. This is why somebody's bringing in some type of ideal towards you, Virgos, across watch your energy. Privacy, separate, and online community. Somebody probably is wanting you to come out that energy as well, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, if somebody's been working too much, or something that's causing somebody to So what's coming in with this is with somebody being or bringing in some form of inspiration or suggestion towards the Virgos or cross watchers, some form of ideal. What's going to be coming in, Spirit, for them? You got sweet dream is her. I really hope this is confirmation for someone, especially if you've been going through some heavy, shit at the end of the day. Yeah, you got family because somebody is about to build support. Got bond, home, background is here, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some type of satisfaction, you being comfortable again, being able to enjoy your lazy days, right? Especially after you maybe take the ideal or maybe whatever this energy is, like advice or the suggestion that somebody gives you, maybe when it comes to sleep or something like that. I don't know why somebody could be in it, Give me one more on what's coming in for the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. With this ideal dictatorship, denomination. Why come somebody's gonna probably realize that somebody, you know, had them like in some type of control energy. Somebody also could be coming out of energy. I feel like at first somebody thought that somebody was trying to be in control, but in reality, they needed to be in some type of control of themselves. That's what I'm hearing, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're being too controlling, Mom. That's what I just heard. Wow, okay. You got conflict, though. I feel like too somebody's gonna be with this energy. What's gonna come in, especially when you feel inspired or you go with this energy or your own ideal or whatever, you know, because it's gonna bring you some form of satisfaction, comfortability. You know, you being able to enjoy your lazy days and stuff, being able to come out of you being this introvert Virgo, someone rising Venus cross, watch your energy being separated maybe from your lover or friends, family. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be trying to come in. I don't know why I'm hearing micromanage. Denominate, because that's denomination is her. Thank you, Spirit. Dictate your ideal, maybe make it seem like it was their ideal or something like it. I don't know. Denominate what you got going on, maybe your routine or your, once again, your schedule, because something hasn't been intact. Something's probably been all over the place or something. Why? Because you got self-love is her. You've been more concerned with yourself at the end of the day. Self-healing and independency has something to do with your independency as well. So it's just somebody they don't like that you know, what you think for yourself. What? Okay. So you got conflict, differences, disputation, and quarrel. Who is this that's in this energy with the Virgos? The first between the 15th. This bitch is crazy. Curse. Somebody could have something on them. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Somebody that hates you, Virgos. Especially when it comes to y'all differences. This could be family, friends, you know. But somebody that hates you. Somebody that try to cause some form of, I'm learning how to say this word, y'all. Catastrophe in your life. Some form of misfortune. Or this is somebody that try to hex you. Or this is somebody, then I said somebody got something on somebody. Like an entity or something. Especially why somebody in this energy, why do they hate you at the end of the day? You got stability, harmony, and acceptance is here. I mean, you do your thing, buddy. But to come on someone's page and waste your time trying to get somebody to quit something that they love to do, do you think that you're going to have a good day? Which you probably don't care. That's negative energy at the end of the day, but you could try. You could be the one, because I'm having I have Virgo rising, so here you are in here trying to cause some type of dispute or some type of quarrel with your negativity. You could continue to keep scrolling and looking at other videos. You know, everybody can do that. I do it. If I don't like something, I won't heart the video. If I do like it, I will heart the video. And it ain't even about liking it. You know what I'm saying? Just move on with your negativity. Let it be fake to you. You don't have to believe it. I bet you the 3 people that like the video, it may resonate with them in some type of fashion or form. Okay, so anyways, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So ain't it crazy how people just be wanting you to get out of your positive energy because they are negative, they racist, they don't got no love, they probably ugly, fat, you know. And I don't mean that in, you know, fat in a way where motherfucker don't, when I say ugly and fat, it's like they're unattractive to self. They have low self-esteem, they're insecure, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody love them and shit. Probably I'm hearing burnt off the bridges and stuff. Like, don't nobody fuck with you probably, you know? Like, it's just. Anyways, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watch your energy. You got conflict. Why somebody is in this, I'm hearing about beefing. Why somebody in this energy beefing with the Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Differences, disputation, and quarrel. While somebody is beefing with the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watch your energy, differences, disputation, and quarrel. While somebody, I'm hearing putting up a hissy. They having a hissy fit towards you, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because you won't donate, because you won't give to them. Somebody could also be homeless, and like I said, they hating maybe once again on your stability, because you're doing okay. You ain't doing perfect. I'm hearing, bitch. Okay, you ain't doing perfect, bitch. Okay, but everything is okay your way. All right, and they mad. They big mad. You got justices here. Somebody's going through karma, and you're probably going through good karma. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, equality, neutrality, and logic is here. Justice, something is balanced for you at the end of the day. Somebody also could be going through justice issues, like legal issues and shit like that. It's giving who's trying to, somebody, especially if you ain't got no type of background or legal situation or whatever, Somebody, you got failure, castaway, and poor. This is why somebody is in some type of conflict, especially when it comes to differences, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watch your energy. Why somebody is in this energy towards the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit, cross watcher, differences, disputation, and quarrel. Why somebody, especially the first between the 15. Like I'm telling y'all, this is the first time. Now I ain't gonna say okay. I've been using this deck for probably about like maybe a week and a half. Didn't I tell you somebody got some type of entity or something on them? Didn't I say somebody had something on them? Why you got disturbances here? This is the first time that I've seen this card, y'all, in this deck. Obscure, irritation, and supernatural. So somebody, it could be another Virgo I'm hearing, or it could be somebody that, within self, conflict within self. Differences, disputation. I'm also understanding now why something probably maybe didn't work out between you and someone else, or you could be understanding that, because I'm understanding these cards like maybe you didn't see this energy on somebody, maybe you was loving and caring, and you're understanding the differences and stuff, and I don't know if that's gonna cause some type of conflict or something, or this is the energy here, but it could be confirmation for somebody too when it comes to like, oh, that's probably why we didn't get along, it's probably why it was a lot of conflicts and stuff between you and this person, because somebody is cursed. Somebody is homeless, and they can have their own home, but I'm talking about when it comes soulless at the end of the day. This motherfucker ain't got no soul. They disturbed. Something is on them. For real, for real. And people can act like that shit's not real. You can not believe it if you don't want to. There's too many motherfucking movies for you to not believe it at the end of the day. And if you don't believe in scary movies and that's just fiction, non-fiction, whatever, wake the fuck up. I'm trying to tell you, it's 2026. Like, the aliens is here. Okay? Motherfucker don't want to talk about all that, but that's a whole nother story. Anyways, like I say, I really look at this card as this is somebody, they don't have their own home. But I'm also feeling like this is somebody that is soulless. Like, they feel like a failure at the end of the day. They poor. Financially, spiritually, mentally at the end of the day, and they having some type of disturbance. This is why they want to have some type of conflict with you. You guys, especially you withdrew from them. Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Some type of you withdraw, you quit something. You had some form of awakening about this person. You rejected them, blocked them, closed it out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watch your energy. That's crazy, and that's scary. Memory is her. Has something to do with remembrance. What is it? Reunion is her. Somebody could be also in energy, maybe like reminiscing, like the memories and stuff, rather good memories that y'all had, or, Why is this memory card here? Once again, withdrawal is at the bottom of the deck, y'all. especially after some form of rejection or you quitting something from them. You can ask me some questions. We're focusing on Virgos though, if it's about a reading. Something, yeah. You got third wheel and came to an end, y'all. This is in a reverse. Differences, disputation, coral energy is here. Sometimes, once again, enemy, especially what is that? Memory, enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness, luck, jackpot, fortune, reward. Some type of third wheel, especially when if you was in the third party energy, it's like you took yourself out of the equation. The fuck? Like, why are you gonna be somewhere where look, the cards just keep on falling. For real. Daydream, yeah, you some type of illusion. Maybe you was delusional for something or someone in the past. Like I said, you didn't I say you didn't see some type of truth. You didn't see that somebody really had hate. You didn't see that somebody was cursed. You didn't see that somebody was maybe just like a misfortune towards you, Virgo, someone rising Venus, until you separated, until you removed yourself from their energy. You ain't see that somebody was really an enemy type shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see that somebody was really a failure. They was really soulless type shit. And it's given to, you know, when you sit back and you start remembering shit, you know what I'm saying? You start putting two and two together. Like, shit, okay, that's why this person moved the way that they moved. Like, remember I said somebody else was feeling that way? It could be you. And this is why this conflict is either coming in, or this is why, once again, this is confirmation, because this could have already happened. Why some form of differences, disputation, or quarrel, why something could not work between you and someone. You sitting back and you thinking and you understanding, like, it's either, I don't know if they was trying to cause you to be disturbed at the end of the day, with them causing some type of irritation towards you, or that's just them, and you're understanding now, like, oh, no. Especially, it's like, because one thing that I'm learning, not even one thing, thank you, Spirit, and not that I've already learned, but if you and someone is in a commitment, relationship, friendship, you or the other has good intentions, okay? You got good intentions, and somebody, and I'm not saying like you always gonna meet people like this, but we talking about when it comes to an energy of somebody that don't got good intentions. They don't come in, with good, that have hidden motives. Thank you, Spirit. And here you are, your motives is, maybe about building, maybe about, once upon a time, you believe, or you still believe that, what is it, opposites attract or something like that. But with this energy, it's like this opposite, it's like, as a Virgo especially, like, y'all can get along with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are like the philosopher to me of y'all zodiac signs. I don't know why I believe that. I don't know, and I just heard that too, like the philosophers. Anyways, like, y'all self-educate yourself, y'all can either over analyze or not give a fuck at all, okay? Or just be in the energy of what works and fits for you makes sense. You feel me? It's just somebody that was in your energy that they didn't have that type of, it's like, maybe even when it comes to validation, when it comes to, once again, they morals, when it comes to, what they believed in. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, when somebody's soulless, I don't know about y'all, when it comes about, people selling their soul and all that fuck shit, they fall for anything, just for clout, just for money, just for whatever the fuck they trying to gain. But you, that's somebody that still got their soul, you believe in something. You know what I'm saying? You stand for something. You don't just fall for any fucking thing compared to somebody else that's soulless. And I just always say that you could have been under some type of illusion or something, and that has came to an end. That fucking failed. Like, you see something or somebody for who they are, and like I say, this is confirmation for someone between the 1st and the 15th on the differences, why there was differences between you and someone, why somebody was always causing this, because you got disputation. Either they was causing a disputation, or there was always some form of disputation between you and this person, like why something couldn't work, why something, yeah, because they had something on them. And especially when you was in this energy towards them, Virgo, someone rising in Venus, merit making, when you was good to them, you feel me? You got humanness, like morality, like, why was this person such a devil? Why was this person just like a demon? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing like a energy vampire. I'm hearing succubus energy. Like, you just did not fucking know. For real. And then third wheel is her. I feel like maybe you found out through this energy, like, once again, enemy, you know, some type of distrust, like what the way that somebody started to move towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm also hearing after you quit giving, after you stop being in that energy of making towards this person, that's when this conflict started coming in. That's when you started to see the differences. Something wasn't balanced and somebody didn't like it. Give me one more. What's coming in? What's coming in with somebody in this energy towards Virgos, cross watcher energy, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, spirit. Reservation. You got desire, worth. I feel like that could be what's coming in for you. And I feel like somebody else could be in this energy of being jealous. You finally going to have things that you're going to be able to cherish again. I don't know. It's giving like, once again, somebody hating on somebody for what the things that they have. Calm energy is here. And if we say all of that at the end of the day, and if it's just your energy within yourself, okay? Your light versus your dark, going through some type of dark night of the soul. You know, out with the old, in with the new. You know, letting go of energies and once again, some form of disturbance or something. And it could have something to do with this curse or once again, feeling soulless or something like that. Why am I hearing like memories is going to bring somebody back to their light? That's crazy. You being on somebody's mind or like some type of memory, what I say, like remembrance, yeah, is going to bring somebody to be in this energy. It's giving like, I don't know why I'm looking at like a vampire movie or something, you know. It's like somebody is the formula. Somebody is like, what is it? The vaccine or something like that. Somebody's the shot. Somebody's like the last bite. I don't know. I can't put it together, but it's like bringing somebody back to life. That's crazy. But this is what's coming in with the differences, disputation, and some type of quarrel. And it's given to maybe you don't decide to, you know, argue with this person no more. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So this is, I'm hearing something about being blessed. Reservation is her desire, worth. Well, I'm like wanting like a steak or something. Yeah, especially you got profession is here. It's giving like getting the things and having the things that you once again desire, worth. You know, the things that's going to make sense to you at the end of the day. Once again, profession is her. Doing something that you love. It's like going back to, you know, I wouldn't say self, but yeah, expertise. Has something to do with your talent. I feel like somebody's still going to be in this energy of hating because they don't have some form of profession. They don't have certain desires and worths, you know what I'm saying, or things that they should be working towards. You got mask as her. It's getting like somebody making it seem like, especially in the past, they was making it seem like they had those things or had shit together and they don't. You got deception, pretending, and inconsistency is her. It's like being able to tap back into yourself again and now being able to see the truth of somebody else. And I feel like somebody maybe was trying to make it seem like that was you. You know what I'm saying? Towards them. But it's like, no, now that you done moved out the way, you know, you can really see something or someone for who they are, Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. We're going to move on to another deck, y'all. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. This is the Doodle Turd deck. Doodle, okay? I just thought it was so cute. And I was looking for more turd decks, not so much an oracle decks. I just wanted some more. Working with old ones can sometimes get a little boring, you know. Virgos. Bring us words and wisdom spirit for the Virgos. So what that means to here with these cards, we're gonna confirm these cards. Virgos. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. We asking why this energy is here. Y'all have moved away from trauma. This is why this success is coming in for y'all. Some type of victory and achievement is here. Moving away from trauma. You know, I'm hearing trusting the process. Trusting that better days is coming. Okay, even though you in the Five of Swords not feeling like that at first, but it's like having to transmute your mindset. Some type of relief. It's here for y'all, Virgo. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. This is what, look, the star, you decided to heal. You decided to continue to keep having hope, faith, rejuvenation. This here has something to do with resting your mental at the end of the day. Some of y'all, you know, decided maybe to really give it to the universe, really give it to God, you know, whoever you pray in. For real, and walk away from that shit at the end of the day, because you know the battle was not yours. That's what I'm hearing. You got the Fool card is here. Decided to take the high road. That's what I'm hearing, Virgo. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. This could have been an Aries or a Aquarius, but you have some beginnings, innocence. Especially you could have been innocent in something as well. And even though I feel like you had to bring in some type of clarity or something for yourself to understand, like, didn't I say something about the person having something on them, you know, at first? I don't know if they trying to make it seem like it was you, like you was the crazy one, you was the one that was doing the most or whatever it was. But it's like now you starting to understand like that was not your energy at the end of the day, because you see this is who the fuck you are. It's just something that you always wanted, whether it was with yourself, with a person, with somebody else, you know, like. No, it's given like you wanted, if somebody else was in some type of trauma or they was in that Five of Swords, you didn't want somebody to be there. You feel me? You wanted them to be in the energy to walk away from the trauma to start a new beginning within themselves or something within you. But since that didn't work and somebody tried to keep something, especially if they wanted to be in that energy of having that disturbance on them, you know, that entity on them, they didn't want to get help or whatever. Fuck going to the doctor like, baby, you need to go get a exorcism done on your motherfucking ass, okay? Like, you need to go to a witch doctor or something, okay? But this is why this success is here, though, because like I look at them in the reverse too. You know, you could have decided to hold back, or somebody was in the energy of holding you back. It was the energy of being recklessness, has to do with gullible and distracted. You was distracted and shit in the past, especially it has something to do with long-term energy, not seeing the long-term view. Virgo, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus. Why are they gaining this success, victory, and achievement? What is it? The World card. Wow. And that's funny because you got achievement is on the triumphant card. Then you have achievement is on this card as well, y'all. A cycle being closed out, or you deciding to close out a cycle and start a new chapter, a new beginning for yourself. Whether this is at a job, a new relationship, a new home, okay? But successful endings, possibilities, completion is here. Because wherever this energy was, you know, it was delayed success between you and someone at this job. You know, you were feeling like this within yourself, feeling incomplete, feeling like you got tired of the failed attempts, and stagnation is here. That's what this energy was in the past that you was in. It's like you was in the past, and maybe you had to transmute your mindset, transmute your energy. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to look around and be like, damn, I don't have a whole lot. But look at it as somebody's going through it worse, and you have to work with what you got, you know? For real. Success, victory, and achievement is here. What's coming in with this success, victory, and achievement for the Virgos? Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus through this tarot deck. What's coming in, Spirit? Look at y'all. The Hermit. Y'all usually are. This is the Virgo card and, regular tarot, but the Hermit describes, being able to contemplate something better, have something to do with looking within, searching for some form of truth, okay? Inner guidance, being able to meditate. Or I also feel like, because you got loneliness, it's here. Ain't that crazy? That's what's coming in. I feel like that's just being able to be in your energy too. You got the number 9. Being in that energy, back in your own energy again. From, maybe you been lonely, or you isolating yourself, or you feeling like you got lost your way, or some type of misfit had happened in the past. That's what you coming out of. To go back into the energy of searching for the truth, or gaining some type of inner guidance. Okay. Once again, being back in your energy, you finding your way again. That's what's coming in with this success, victory, and achievement. Because like I say, something was at a pause. Feeling like something, yeah. This is another thing that's coming in. The Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn energy, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't have to be. But this is the energy of you moving back into being practical. You got business oriented, grounded. Maybe somebody being generous to you, or you being able to be generous to someone else. Oh yeah, look, this is a relationship. This could have been somebody that you was in a relationship with in the past. Yeah, harmony, soulmates, partnership, and union. Especially after, like I say, I look at it in the reverse too. After some type of disharmony that you went through, after some type of breakup, divorce, or disagreement that you and someone had in the past. Yeah, the lovers is here. You could have dropped some type of karmic relationship that you was in the past with this lovers in the reverse. Mm-hmm. Somebody else, you got loss of balance, one-sidedness, disharmony, and infidelity. Somebody could have cheated on somebody, whatever it was, and that caused this disharmony within a relationship. But the Queen of Pentacles energy is her practical, business-oriented, grounded energy, especially you, if this is your energy and not, another one coming in towards you with the success, victory, and achievement. You got social clamor, jealous, chaotic, mean. That could have been in. I wouldn't say you was in the past, but the Queen of Pentacles is other things in the reverse as well. Has to do with not knowing your worth, being stingy. Holding something in out for yourself, not being resourceful or using your resources. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, the King of Cups is her. This could have been This could have been a masculine. I don't know. That, like I say, they all them things that I said in the reverse, being mean, chaotic, jealous, social clamor, and shit like that. You got uncaring, repressed, anxious, and overly emotion. That energy, you could have been like that towards someone else who was like this. The King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Uncaring and shit. But yeah, that's what's coming in. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, especially with this business orator energy, is there you feeling grounded, being generous again. I feel like being more or back resourceful. The Ace of Pentacles is her. Yeah, after some type of lost opportunity, after lack of finance, scarcity, some type of you dropping some type of scarcity mindset, or dealing with somebody that has some type of scarcity mindset. I'm hearing pessimistic. Insecurity is hurt as well. Your energy or somebody else that you could have dropped. Yeah, to have a new beginning for yourself or with somebody else. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we're going to ask now with promise, responsible confirmation, assurance. What's this energy here for the Virgos? Who is this that is making a promise to them, Spirit, from the 1st to the 15th for the Virgos? The 8 of Swords, somebody that could have been feeling trapped, isolated, maybe without you or something like that, Virgos. I don't know, something within themselves, victimized and helpless. And now this person could have came out of that, or this was you. Freedom, release, facing fears, and empowerment is here. Somebody that could have had a problem with being or facing their fears or releasing, whatever they've been mentally trapped in. Who is this that's making a problem? Didn't I say somebody could have been going through something? Why are they making this promise or bringing this assurance to Virgos now? Spirit, universe, angels. Look, you got the Sun card is here. Somebody is at joy. Somebody is feeling successful. Somebody is in some form of celebrating. Somebody is positive. You got positivity is there. Or this is, they missed this with you. If it's somebody from the past, or they see somebody, they see this energy is here. This is like somebody could be bringing you some form of offer. Once again, some type of promise, or, you know, promising to be responsible, or whatever they was lacking in the past, as if it's just somebody from the past. Look, you got the 5 of Cups. Somebody could have been, or they know that they could have disappointed you. Somebody was focusing on failure. It's given to, like, crying over spilled milk, okay? And something to do with sadness and regret that either they made you feel, or that's what they was in the past. I said it's like somebody, you know, they could have been in the energy of having a negative mindset, maybe about love, or bringing you in some type of, or taking responsibility. Thank you, Spirit. When it comes to taking responsibility, or maybe I'm looking at promises as accountability with responsibility, bringing you some type of confirmation due to, at first, you know, you, it's given like your mindset was all over the place, or somebody they wasn't confirming something towards you, you know, like you wasn't too sure, or they didn't bring you the energy of being what is that word? I'm hearing satisfied, but hell, reassurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they was sure at the end of the day, it was, thank you, Spirit, confusion. They wasn't bringing confirmation. They was bringing confusion. If it's someone in the past, they wasn't bringing responsibility or accountability. They was bringing irresponsibility and unreliability. That's what I'm hearing. And like I said, some form of negativity, depression, sadness, or false positivity. Somebody that was in the past, you know, making it seem like they was all good and shit. The 4 of Pentacles. Then I say something about action speaks louder than words. But in the past, how you found something out, or how you knew something was wrong, or caught on, or whatever the case may be, that somebody was really depressed or sad, or they couldn't give you or be responsible, they couldn't bring you the assurance, they couldn't bring you some type of promise, or, like I say, reliable energy. It has something to do with them being in greed, possessive, hoarding, and control. This is, maybe they knew that they was like that towards you, Virgos, or this was the energy that you was in the past. But you got letting go, especially you could have let go, especially if you, then I say something about being generous, generosity, overspending, no control. Yeah, the 4 of Wands is her. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget, we got probably like a week and a half, maybe 2 more weeks until we come out of the retrograde. So make sure that the promises, you know, is on the surface level. You know, hear them out, you know. But who is this that's making a promise or being responsible in Virgo's energy? The 2 of Swords. Somebody definitely could have dropped the energy of being indecisive. I mean, every tarot deck is different, but we're going to read it like an indecision. Once again, overthinking, seeing the truth, and inner turmoil. Then somebody was going through something. Or now somebody is seeing the fucking truth at the end of the day if it's about somebody from the past. Look, the 3 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Either after they went through some type of heartbreak, or they know that they caused this between you and them, some type of trauma, grief, or they learned that they have trauma. They know that they either grieving after you, or grieving something from their past, and it's like they put you in it or something like that, Virgos. That's what I'm hearing. And you got depression is her. That third depression or whatever they was going through, you know, had caused something, you know. I'm hearing somebody caught on to some shit. Why they won't be in this energy towards the Virgos now, Spirit? The first between the 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. This person is in regret, yo. I don't know what the fuck they did to you. What did they do? The 10 of Pentacles. Somebody could have emotionally avoided you, especially if they was depressed. Has something to do with financial collapse, something to do with fake money, family feud, and loss. They caused some type of loss. I'm hearing something about self-sabotaging, y'all. I literally just said that. I mean, I'm not said that. I said that. I literally just heard that mentally. Because of their bad investments that they made, I'm hearing something to do with deceit, failure, and lack of that they had. Disappointment. I'm still going to ask, what did they do to the Virgos with this 5 of Cups, with them feeling, you know, disappointed, or them feeling regretful or whatever, you know. What do they do to the Virgos? For them to, you got, I'm getting hungry. I'm about to go to Waffle House. I'm about to give me some breakfast, okay? The Three of Wands, they kept you waiting. If we're looking at it, lack of foresight, delayed opportunity, closed off, and fear of failure. That's the energy. You got adventure, foresight, opportunity, and success. That everything, and that's the energy that you in with them. You was trying to gain some type of adventure, you know, you seen something foresight, like you seen something far ahead with this person, or you was trying to plan shit with them. Or you did, and you was waiting for them to like meet you halfway. That's what I'm hearing. You put in some type of opportunity or wanted to have this opportunity with someone, and what did they do? Yeah, they had lack of foresight. They didn't see. Didn't I say something about somebody didn't see long term? Delayed opportunity, closed off, fear of failure. I'm hearing, oh, pray God you can close. Wrong stand outside. This woman's word. This woman's world. Ooh, it's hard on the man. Now this part is over. And lost starts the craft of the Father. That's what I'm hearing. I know you got a little life in your love. I know you got a lot of strength and love. I know you got a little life in your love. I know you got a lot of strength and love. That's what I'm hearing. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking. All the things we should have said that I never said. All the things we should have done that we never did. All the things we should have given, but I didn't. Hold on. Make it go. That's what I'm hearing. Make it go away. Give me these moments. Give them back to me. Give me your hand, babe. Give me your pretty hand. Oh, your love's fly. Wherever you need me, give me your hand. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. Yeah, so somebody didn't know that they were supposed to give you all those things, but they kept you waiting. Crazy, right? Y'all still singing a man that's singing to a man. That doesn't matter. It's the intentions of the song, you know? Because I didn't even know that, you know? I'm looking at what the song was, you know? The Eight of Cups is here, especially after emotionally detaching yourself. For real. Well, what's coming in? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. All right. With somebody, you know, taking responsibility, okay, accountability, bringing in some confirmation, you know, making this promise to Virgos, bringing some type of assurance. What's going to be coming in for them, Spirit, for them and this person? This card, I don't know. Middle path, finding some type of patience, meaning, and balance. Extreme self-indulgence, lack of balance, and discord. You got the Seven of Wands wanting to come out. We asking, Spirit, what is coming in with somebody bringing in or taking responsibility, bringing this assurance to you, Virgos, from the 1st to the 15th. You got mental clarity, okay? Somebody's gaining the mental clarity. You got somebody's taking authoritative. Somebody's being logical. The King of Swords is about some type of truth that someone is coming in and being the truth at the end of the day. Especially if in the past, you're not dictator. That remember that energy was there. Somebody was trying to be controlling of some shit, oppressive. They was being brutal and controlling. That's the energy, especially either of themselves, not so much of maybe you, but maybe trying to keep you somewhere. And once again, with the Three of Wands is energy, promising you that once again, I should have did this, I should have did that, and now somebody's probably wanted to, be in this King of Swords energy, like speak their truth, be in their truth at the end of the day. Give me one more. What's going to be coming in with this person giving this to the Virgos or taking responsible energy, spirit? Once again, is it for a moment? Hold on, y'all. God damn. Be careful. You got the Devil card is here. The Death card in the Tower. God damn. What? Addiction, materialism, playfulness, feeling trapped, end of cycle, beginnings, change, and letting go. Sudden upheaval, broken pride. I was asking for just one, spirit, especially after some type of truth that you done told them, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me one more. I'm sorry. That was a lot. Some type of tower, especially with the Devil at the end of the day. That was a lot. But maybe that could be something once again coming in with, ooh, is that the truth that they're going to tell you at the end of the day, Spirit? Because I was focusing on this King of Swords energy, But, wow, okay. They caused the tower. They was in some type of addiction energy. Be careful, though, because I'm still looking at this conflict energy as her. Come on, yo. I don't have time for the negative energy, baby. It's called a pimple patch. I'm on my period. I get pimples all over my face at the end of the day. Nobody got to explain that. If anybody else wanted to know, it's a pimple patch. I don't have to explain myself, though. But no, hard work pays off or is paying off. The Seven of Pentacles is about investing of time, money, energy. We asking the Seven of Pentacles when it comes to what is the Seven of Pentacles. It's a type of marriage, somebody coming home, belonging, or the reason why somebody's in this energy towards you because they feel this way with you. They feel like you home to them, Virgos. It's a type of celebration of joy or once again marriage or some type of long-term commitment that somebody is either that y'all have her and it's like, why am I going to give this up? Or, the Seven of Swords, especially after somebody was being deceitful, okay? Some type of scammer, somebody could have been cheating. Or the Seven of Swords is like, moving sneaky and stuff like that. If none of that was happening, the Seven of Swords is moving in the energy of being strategic. Okay, so you got idealists here. Why the Five of Wands want to come out on the conflict card, y'all? Arguments, aggression, chaos, and competition, though. Due to the Lovers is here in the reverse. Somebody don't mix. What's this ideal energy is here for the Virgos? The Five of Wands wanted to come out again. Somebody is making some type of, you got inspiration, suggestion, and vision is here. After some type of argument, maybe between you and someone else, or somebody caused this energy, some type of chaos. What's this ideal, or no, what's the Five of Wands? I'm saying too, let's see. This could be a resolution or something that somebody's wanting to bring. You got coming together, about battle fatigue and suppression emotion is here. The High Priestess. Somebody definitely wasn't listening to their intuition either about you or, this is you not listening to your intuition about something in the past. Somebody could have had repressed feelings so bad. Once again, an entity or whatever the fuck was going on. Lost their inner voice, okay? Or somebody could have been tapping into their third eye, especially maybe after some type of argument or something like it. What is this ideal? Because I'm asking, what is this about? It's given to, like, when somebody makes somebody mad or somebody used to piss me off. Hello, thank you. My mom and shit used to piss me off and say I had sisters and stuff. I get so mad, I start cleaning up. Me and my boyfriend, I get mad and shit, and I be in this motherfucker cleaning up, okay? Because you did not just piss me off. Like, I can't put my hands on you, but I need to put my hands on these dishes. I need to put my hands on these clothes. I need to wash these clothes, you know? And then I look up, I ain't mad no more, and my house is clean. I know it's toxic. The Five of Pentacles, okay? Thank you, though. The Five of Pentacles, and that came on the floor. I told y'all any card that falls on the floor is an ending, okay? It has something to do with poverty, hardship, sickness, some type of scandal. Somebody leaving somebody out in the cold. I'm hearing something, or somebody's been gone too long. Since you been gone. That's what I'm hearing. Paying debt, recovery, relief, and positive change. That either somebody is wanting to have her, but I feel like after somebody left you out in the cold, and it's like maybe you was there for a moment, like either trying to get back in, trying to maybe fix some shit or whatever, and it's like, you know what, fuck this. At the end of the day, now it's giving like somebody is like, oh, okay, the coast is clear. That's what I'm hearing. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a partnership or something. What is this about? Somebody's feeling inspired and shit. What, after an argument or something like that? That's why I just told y'all that. Or somebody, you know, after they've gained some type of resolution, or them wanting to be in this energy coming together after they've created some type of chaos or some form of competition or aggressive energy. I feel like somebody's plan didn't work, so now somebody got an ideal, they coming towards you. You got the Emperor's energy is here. That's fucked up, I just said that, but yeah. Fatherhood, authority, structure, and control after maybe somebody gained, or this is y'all. These ideals and stuff is coming in. You're going to be feeling inspired and shit again, Virgos. Especially after some type of argument, disruption, I'm hearing. You or someone else in some type of chaotic energy, some type of aggressive, or some type of competition. You're going to be in this inspiration energy. Put the pedal to the metal. Something about lighting the fuel to the fire or something like that. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Especially after you drop someone or somebody left you out in the cold and you drop the energy, or it has something to do with property. Some of y'all are either y'all done moved, y'all getting a new home, getting a new job, okay, or y'all lost something to gain something better and y'all didn't even know that it was coming or something like that. But this is where it's just coming in, and then you got the Emperor, sir. I feel like you're using what you got to get to what you want at the end of the day. That's a Virgo's way. Clean for clarity and to calm ourselves. I'm trying to tell you. I'm Virgo rising, so I didn't even think about that. But I will be hot like a mother. I clean up, then all of a sudden gain, be thinking clearer. I won't be mad no more. And then I look, I'm like, my house is clean. Okay. But no, out with the old, in with the new. The Emperor's energy is here. And the reason why you got tranny, rigid, coldness, immaturity. But when it comes to y'all being the Emperor in the reverse, you know, thing wasn't, you know, it's like you couldn't, especially you being a analyzer, Virgos come through. You always been in your head, you know, it's like you was probably thinking negative, you was making fucked up decisions, moving foolishly, you know what I'm saying? This could be in an Aries, don't have to be. It could be your baby daddy, you was the baby daddy, you know, not even just that. When it comes to a masculine in your energy, somebody just couldn't get some shit right. Like, you wanted somebody to be your Emperor so bad. That's what I'm hearing. But it got to a point like, okay, enough the fuck is enough, you know? The Seven of Swords is here. Wow. Bow, wow, wow to the wow, wow. But that's also about y'all getting y'all shit together, being in this Emperor energy. Gaining some type of authority energy again, okay? Structure, too, and control. This is why you're going to be feeling inspired, or somebody else in your energy is feeling this way. Or once again, bringing in some type of suggestion or something. Give me one more on why somebody's in this energy or bringing this to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the first between the 15th. Spirit, thank you. This could be a water sign, don't have to be. But the reason why you got romantic proposal, somebody sees you or you see somebody else as a flirt, or, you know, like, I'm hearing emotionally, you know, turned on or something like that. Follow your heart. whoever this person is, or this is y'all, why y'all gonna be feeling like this, because y'all following y'all heart. This is somebody else that's following their heart, or they want to bring some type of romantic proposal because somebody is interested emotionally in you. The Ace of Wands. And if that's not nobody else, this is why you're gonna be feeling this way, feeling inspired. Because see, if you're the reason why you got creative, you had some type of creative blockage, you had a lack of passion, stagnation, and missed opportunity, you know? This is why you feeling inspired and shit again. And if this is somebody else, they in this energy coming towards you, you know, like this, due to they was going through that lack of passion, stagnation, and they had some type of missed opportunities and shit. And then you got the Queen of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, and new beginning is her. What's coming in? The Virgos being in this energy, spirit, angels, inspirations, feeling inspired, suggesting shit, okay, and vision, trusting the vision. The King of Pentacles, y'all. Y'all earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos could be another masculine, like I said, or this is y'all being in this energy, businessman, you know, wealthy, successful, provider, because, you know, some of y'all ain't been able to think right. Some shit ain't been able to add up at the end of the day. You ain't been able to put two and two together, you know? I'm hearing something about rubbing cents or some shit together. Okay. But wealthy, successful, and provider, and is being able to be back in this King of Pentacles energy. If it's to somebody else that's coming towards you with this inspiring energy or making some type of suggestion, whether it's about a relationship or whatever. Because I feel like, once again, reading, you know, they was broke, they was greedy, and something to do with some type of corruption, but it has something to do with somebody couldn't provide, somebody couldn't show up and shit like they could. They couldn't be this emperor and shit in the upright. This could be a masculine that's watching me. It don't have to be, but you definitely dealing with a masculine if you are feminine watching me that could be coming towards you. And like I said, the reason why, because they want to be a better provider, or they able to be in this energy towards you now, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And it don't even, okay. It don't even, I was going to say it don't have to be like now when it comes to like somebody from like, oh, I want some coffee too. Somebody from the past, but it's the energy of someone that could be new that's coming into your energy, bringing in some type of, and the reason why, because they are businessmen, they're wealthy, they're successful, and they are a provider. Okay, so somebody sees that somebody is fair, somebody sees that they are probably needing some type of justice or help or something. Oh, my news. My man, that's how you gonna be. Dicking me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. Is that it? Give me one more. What's coming in? You got the Two of Wands. This person's gonna be coming in wanting to plan the future with you, or the reason with you being inspired and, you know, coming up with ideals or making some type of suggestion or whatever the fuck this energy is, you know. You're going to be planning for the future. You're going to be traveling her. You're going to be traveling with this person. Decisions and wanderlust is her. Because I feel like it's somebody, lack of planning. They had that in the past. Somebody got stuck at home, indecision, delayed plans, and fear of change. That's what somebody could have had towards you in the past. And then you got the Ace of Swords is her. But see, they've had some type of breakthrough, or you have, especially mentally, okay? Some type of success, truth, or new ideals. But once again, between the 1st and the 15th. So I'm hearing, don't get your panties in the water, okay? The 1st and the 15th. We're giving you a breakdown. Come back between the 15th and the 13th. I mean the 13th and the 30th, okay? Is there a 31st? I got my other phone over here, y'all. Is there a 31st in July? Hold on. Yes. Sorry. There's a 31st in July. I had to go check it out. But no, we got conflict, differences, disputation, and quarrel is here, y'all. Who's in this energy creating some type of conflict due to differences and shit and stuff with Virgos? Who's in this energy creating a conflict with them, spirit? The Four of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Don't have to be. Or the energy of this person. Somebody they greedy, possessive, hardened. Once again, you're stable. You probably have your shit together. Okay, I'm hearing you and your person. I don't know. Hoarding, somebody that they have to, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul too. They penny pinching. You got hoarding, possessive. If it's not of them being of you, this is the energy that they have to be. And somebody sees that you're not like that. Here you are. You able to? I ain't gonna say like spend however you want to, whatever. But you're stable. Letting go, generosity, okay, overspending and no control. Maybe somebody they not able to spend that shit. You feel me? You got strength energy is here. And if we're not talking about financially, this is somebody that's greedy. When once again we said something about soulless, somebody that got a disturbance on them, they got an entity and pride, accomplishment is here. That is crazy. Somebody's feeling that way. Conflict. Why somebody is in this energy? You know, you got differences, disputation, and quarrel. Why somebody's in this energy? Especially when it comes to you being able to manifest. Whatever you touch turns to gold. You feel what I'm saying? And it just has a lot to do with you being of light, y'all. Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I might have to come back because it don't seem like my thing is, my counter is fucking up. The Page of Wands is here. But I'm trying to finish this out. Let me see if that changes minutes. Can y'all hear me and see me? Am I catching up? Because my shit might be messed up. My internet. My son's a Virgo, and I notice he's been showing up in reads. Can you hear me good, Miss Michelle? Okay. I see it changing now. The Ten of Pentacles is here. This is another reason why somebody's feeling some type of way. Okay, thank you. Because my Wi-Fi on my stuff. Oh, I did not try and click on that. On my TV, I said on my stuff. Was messing up. Let's just hurry up. But thank you, though, for giving me that confirmation. I mean, I'm pulling out cards. I'm over here not even paying attention to it, y'all. But you got conflict. This is the reason why somebody either feeling, you know, some type of differences or disputation or wanting to have his quarrel or fallout and shit with you. Dude, so you got your balance, you know, even with your ups and downs, even what you got going on within your life. Somebody sees that you're stable. You're doing okay. Like I say, you ain't fucking perfect, bitch. But you doing okay at the end of the day. You got juggling life and priorities. Compared to somebody else, this person, they lack of balance. They unorganized. They got financial losses and they overwhelmed. Like, then you got, I think this one fell out next. The Page of Wands is here. Another reason why somebody's in this energy towards you, Virgos, the first between the 15th, is because of your confidence. Crazy, yo. Because of the new journeys and the new paths that you're setting out for yourself. Because you're not afraid to take a risk. You're not afraid to you know, start a new path. You know, you don't know what the fuck is gonna come with that path, but you're not afraid to do it. Compared to this person, they scared. They stagnant. They cynical. You got they have low energy. They pessimistic and they're boring. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the last one I'm going to ask on why they in this conflict energy with you. You got financial collapse. Once again, fake money is given like they acting like they got something and they really don't. I said that. Family feud and loss. Whatever. It's given like the family feud I'm picking up is they don't have support. They don't have a village and all that shit like you probably do. And they family and shit is dysfunctional, discombobulated, or that once they ain't got it. Or they got family feuds. Like it's your family and shit, once again, not perfect at the end of the day. But y'all have get-togethers, you know, y'all do stuff together. This people, they always at war with each other, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or they don't see each other at all. The Hangman. And somebody is really jealous about that. It's given too. If it's just not, you got conflict. If y'all both went through, because I'm seeing like Siblings. I don't know why I'm hearing that, y'all. I'm saying siblings is her. Once again, family feud. Both of y'all could have been in this Ten of Pentacles energy. Both of y'all both came from your mama's father at the end of the day. Daddy's ding-a-ling, daddy's semen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and, you know, one thinks somebody's better than the other or something like that, because you got the hangman. Somebody has made some type of sacrifices. Somebody has made, or they've released you or someone else. Somebody has, they've accepted their pause and they reflect, you know, saying like, we all go through shit in life to where sometimes we have to sit the fuck down. Sometimes spirit, God, angels sit us the fuck down, and that we could lose everything. Our home, our family, the support we had, the lover that we had, you know, our mom's dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just, it's life. It happens. You feel me? Our cars, transportations, jobs, like shit, just life be lifing for everybody. You feel me? Everybody went through it. And everybody's gonna have to go through it if they ain't went through it yet. You feel me? This is somebody that let that shit, whatever they was going through in life, keep them stuck. You get what I'm saying? You, on the other hand, you didn't do that. The loss of shit, family, friends, homes, jobs, like, okay, you had a different mindset. Like, oh, I lost it, baby. I'm gonna get it back twice. You feel what I'm saying? That's the energy that somebody, sacrifices, release, pause, and new perspective you created for yourself, Virgos. This is another reason why this energy, and once again, this is past. This is why they in this conflict, especially when it comes to, like, if this is a family member or whatever, you know, y'all both separated, y'all went your own ways, you know, they live over here, you live over there, you doing a little better than them. They got some shit going on, but it's like, who you are as a person, they can never be at the end of the day. For real. And it's given too. They could have been the one that created like the family feud, the dysfunctional, the discombobulating energy between y'all and the family and shit. And it's like, they could probably see that you and the other family members get along more than them, or it's given like mom, dad energy, like they fuck with y'all more, and it used to be the opposite and shit. But it's like they created something between y'all. I don't know. Don't get me started, bro. For real. What's coming in, though, is conflict, differences, disputation, and quarrel. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit, cross, watch your energy. What's coming in with somebody creating this conflict due to the differences, the disputation, and whatever? Okay, hold on. This thing came to an end. The Ace of Cups is here. Is this, once again, this could be a relationship. Emptiness. This person, especially if they the ones that's creating this conflict due to the differences, the disputation, the court, whatever the fuck, okay, whatever, and how they feel about you, Virgos. They're gonna, what's coming in with them? You got emptiness. They're gonna have blocked creativity. You got loneliness and intuition. With the Ace of Cups is here in the reverse. That's great. Bless them. Because here you are, you the Ace of Cups. In the upright, you got new love, creativity, emotional awakening, and fulfillment is here. That's what the fuck you are. And that's what you're going to have, especially when if they're creating this conflict, they in your energy wanting to fight and, you know, make shit worse, or it's like giving, like, baby, you could have just walked away, you know? The Three of Swords, stop playing with me. Why? Yo, because they heartbroken, bro. They traumatic. They traumatic. Is that a word? No, it ain't. No. Okay. Drama, grief, and they depressed. They won't heal. Like you've taken the time out to maybe heal, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross, watch your energy. What's coming in? Justice. She's be tossing and turning and think about burning down these doors. And I don't want to feel this way no more, no more, no more. Cause you're wasting my time and I'm thinking, and I don't want to leave me wrong. And over you go. Oh yeah. And over and over. And over I cry, yeah, yeah. And over you lie, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nova, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here. Oh, rain on me. Lord, won't you take this pain from me? That's the energy y'all in. I don't want to live, I don't want to be, baby, just rain on me. Lord, won't you take this pain from me? That's what I'm hearing. And I'm so tired of all this pain in my life. And I'm so tired of all the rain. Ain't nothing online, yeah. Sometimes I just can't sleep at night, yeah. This feeling here don't seem right, yeah. Sometimes I just wonder why Yo, I'm gonna have to hear that song. I'll tell you, have y'all been listening to music? Y'all been in y'all feelings or no? Because all of these songs, I know, they're not just coming from any fucking word. I haven't heard this song in I don't know how long. Rain on me. Lord, won't you take this? And say, here you are. If you say here, you praying to God and stuff to like, Lord, please take his pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel this shit no more. I don't want to do none of this no more. You know, this motherfucker is over here listening to shit like, you know, probably like they wish you was dead. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but they are. Toxic. Get down, Bookie. Get down. Toxic. This is what's coming in with them creating this conflict, though. And you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot that's coming in for y'all. That's crazy. Protective, okay? Conservative, patient, and tentative is her. Right here they are. They're going to be overthinking. They're going to be scared, boring, and they're going to be in this deadbeat-ass energy. And they ain't got to have no kids or nothing. But what does deadbeats do? They don't show up. They gonna be in lag. They don't give a fuck about themselves, you know? Like, they just not. Yeah, it's like they're gonna stop committing to shit that they supposed to be committing to. Ain't that crazy? You got direction, control, willpower, and confidence. That's also coming in for y'all. Okay? And I also feel like coming in due to them having this energy with you, you know, wanting to fight and shit like that with you, Virgos, when somebody really should have just turned the other cheek and went the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, accept the loss, accept the whatever the fuck happened, or, you know, who they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, they can't even accept that. Like, don't project, don't, you know, flip the script, don't do none of that, you know, because I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. That's what I read. Lack of control, loss, aggression, and self-doubt. This is what's coming in for them. For real. Because you got the Page of Pentacles is here. It's like they could have lost their job. Wow. Financial loss. They lazy and they don't have type of groundwork at the end of the day. This is because I'm thank you, Spirit. I'm asking why this energy is coming in, especially if they trying to, like, you know, slow you down, make you procrastinate and stuff on your dreams, your goals, your talents, your job, whatever the fuck you have that's a priority to you. Here you got, especially making plans. You got new job, practicality, and potential is here. You could have seen that within this person. Will you shut the fuck up? These cards are so cute, though. I don't give a fuck. I love it. Oh, shit. What was that? Is that a buggy wuggy? Oh, you gotta talk to your cats like that. I do. Okay. Leave him alone. It's like fucking with the other cat and shit. Okay, so this is a deck that I created. Who or what is going to be in your energy from the 1st to the 15th for the Virgos that they need to know. Sun, moon, rising. Cross watcher energy for the Virgos. On my phone, that's perfect, so I can just chill out. Virgos, I wonder if it's gonna rain all day. Here in Kentucky, Virgos, Spirit, what are they? Who or what is gonna be in their energy, Spirit, for the Virgos? Virgos, thank you so much for all that you do for me. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit, who or what is gonna be in their energy from the 1st to the 15th that they need to know about. Somebody gonna be telling you a dream. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus from the 1st to the 15th. Whoever want to fill out. You got one-sided relationship. Stop caring about them. Either you seeing that somebody, or you in a one-sided relationship with someone because they stopped caring about you. You know what I'm saying? Something came to an end. You got playing in your face and now wants you back. Okay, so now they could be wanting you back now, but what came to an end is you allowing the motherfucker playing in your face. You okay? Because once, okay. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me 2 more, Spirit, from the 1st to the 15th. Get down. I'm doing too much. I'm really sick of it. Fucking with my stuff, I'm trying to be nice and let you see out the window and all that. You're doing too much. So if you get in here again, get up here again, that means you're gonna fuck my blinds up. So okay. Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My blinds are so fucked up because of him. He does not give a damn. Moving my shoe rack and stuff. It's just too much. Just take a little break, you know what I'm saying? And I might open it up later, okay? But right now, I just feel like it needs to be closed because you're just doing too much. Go look at another window. You got same-sex relationships here. These are all blue. What's going on, y'all? Follow your passions, okay? Is that your passion? Is that something that we're going to put that back. You can be finding that out, though. Either you or somebody else is in a same-sex relationship. Okay. Wow, I figure somebody could be selling somebody a dream about being in the same-sex relationship. Wow, okay. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgos, what's going on? Give me one more from the 1st to the 15th. It says if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive and you can't afford it. Especially if it's somebody that keeps selling you a dream. You got took it too far. Somebody that didn't take something too far with you, Virgos. Give me one more, Spirit, for the Virgos. Or what is going to be in their energy. Virgos. This is done. This is done, y'all. It says don't fall for the potential. The fuck? Look, I wanted to be in the front. Don't fall. Give me over on message. It wanted to be in the front. Don't fall for the fucking potential, y'all. The 3 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Stop waiting. You will be waiting, or that's what you have been doing. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Could be within a job, relationship, friendship, whatever the fuck you committing yourself to. You want to see this person or this energy or something changing, progressing, growing or something, Friendship, you see nothing but trauma and shit between you and someone. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watch your energy. Virgos. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Virgos. So we're going to see who the fuck is going to be trying to sell you a dream from the 1st to the 15th, y'all. Damn cards is falling. You got the Death card and the Ace of Pentacles. You could have dropped a Scorpio. Or this was a end that you either already had with someone. This could be some type of change or transformation to a new beginning, okay? So that could be selling you a dream about changing or some type of transformation to have a new beginning, ending something to have a new beginning. This could be about a job, like I say, or a relationship, some form of new commitment, doing something differently. I'm hearing something about to have access to you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You got selling you a dream, Spirit. Who is this that's selling Virgos a dream? And why? The Death card wanted to come out. Like, my cards do not lie, y'all. This could be a Scorpio that's selling you a dream. It has something to do with some, you know, who is this to sell you a dream? Somebody that you had some type of ending. Maybe you want to have an ending to a new beginning with. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to have a transformation, or, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to go through a transformation or a change with somebody. And they could be telling you that's what you wanted, and that's what they could be telling you. Like, yeah, let's go through the change and the transformation. That's what the dream is. The fuck? The Page of Cups is here. Once again, to have some type of, I'm hearing emotional gain or emotional access to you. This is somebody that definitely, when it comes to being, like, curious or something, with the Page of Cups is here. Selling you a dream. Or maybe when it comes to a new lover as well. Who is this that's selling Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit? Something to do with passion and energy. The Hermit. Damn, this could be another Virgo. I feel like somebody feel like they didn't gain some type of... Because I'm hearing investigation, but they didn't gain some type of news, or they didn't did some type of investigation. Like, they didn't look into something, so they feel like they know you or something like that. They also probably feel like you haven't done some type of inner work. Somebody feel like maybe you gullible or, once again, delusional or something. The Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Especially when it comes to taking a risk. Like, and once again, having a new beginning. This could be another Virgo, or the Hermit is like somebody that maybe they saying that they done had some type of change or went through a transformation or something like it. They've done the inner work or something like that. They see the light or something now. The Seven of Swords. This motherfucker is a liar. Selling you a dream. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Whoever this person is, they selling you a dream. Especially when it comes to them being like moving sneaky or being in strategic energy. Why are they selling Virgos a dream? And if it's not, they know that you done went through some type of ending to have a new beginning. You done been in hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? You're moving in the Seven of Swords energy. Like, you moving, being sneaky and shit. Motherfucker don't know what you got going on. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're unbothered. There's been some type of completion or something. Of being betrayed. Okay. Especially after you, been betrayed from somebody. Or this person. The Hangman is here. Why is somebody trying to sell them a dream, though, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. The Two of Swords. Somebody wants somebody to be indecisive. I really feel like this person is trying to either have access to you again, or get this access from you. If it's just somebody that's new, it's they come in selling you a dream. The Two of Swords is wanting somebody to be, like I say, indecisive about a decision that they already made, or they're needing to make. Because I'm seeing the Ace of Swords energy, or the Page. Yes, thank you, Spirit. The Page of Swords energy, where you're interested. Either you're interested in someone new, or, you know, moving on. Maybe when it comes, like, you doing your research or something, and somebody is wanting to come in and sell you a dream because they want you to be in the Two of Swords. Like, they don't want you to, like, maybe you decided to walk away. Maybe you just quit talking to them or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Being interested. Like, now you disinterested. You don't want to talk. They want you to be indecisive so they can have access, yo. With the Five of Swords is her. Especially if this is the energy that they left you in. Like, the fuck? I'm good. The Five of Swords energy is here. The Lovers. That could be, yeah. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles. Once again, a new level of commitment within a relationship. Why are they trying to sell Virgos a dream? The Three of Cups. Somebody is emotionally fucked up. Somebody misses the bond. Maybe somebody, they going through a breakup too, so they want to come in and sell you a dream. Or the Three of Cups in the reverse is about, you know, a friendship that has came to an end. The Nine of Pentacles. Here you are. They see you independent, you single, loving your independency or something like that. Enjoying your fruits of your labors. Yeah, look, the Empress is about knowing your worth and shit like that. Some of y'all could be pregnant, don't have to be. Seeing 111. This is why. They know your worth. They know you're not falling for the okie doke. They know you're not going to fall for the breadcrumbs, or, you in your divine feminine energy right now. What's coming in with them going to be trying to sell this dream or selling the dream to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, especially if they are in their divine feminine energy spirit? What's going to be coming in? You got the Sun card. So hopefully the dream is real. You never know. I don't know. Don't know. Because like I said, you could really be in this energy of being moving mysteriously, and like maybe somebody is like, I wouldn't say selling your dream because they want to have access to you, but are they showing up with the right dream? I mean, the Sun card is about happiness, joy, okay? Or something coming to light at the end of the day. You got the Six of Cups is here. The Six of Cups is about an equal give and take emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody really missed their friends. I don't know. Hold on. The Empress. I asked Spirit, is this going to go the right way? Like with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus across Watcher energy. Is this going to go the right way? I'm not saying like allowing somebody to sell you a dream, because I just feel like when me making that card, it could be a positive thing or it could be a negative thing. And I guess I'm looking at it, or I'm trying to look at it from a positive aspect because I seen this Sun card. You feel what I'm saying? And the Empress card wanted to come out. And usually it's the upright is about like knowing your worth. Like I said, nurturing energy. It's the yes card at the end of the day. Because somebody is wanting an opportunity. Somebody feels like something was a missed opportunity. Somebody could have or is going to block an energy as well. The Empress, and that fell out in the reverse. You could have dropped someone, especially if they really were selling you a dream or something in the past, or you was dealing with somebody that was selling you false dreams. Give me one more on what is coming in with somebody selling them a dream, Spirit. You got the Towers here. See, you gotta be careful. Selling you a dream. Something is going to be exposed. The Tower is like whatever somebody's been holding on to. Spirit, universe, angels, some type of upheaval is coming in with somebody. This is what's coming in with somebody selling the dream. A tower is going to fall. Whatever somebody's been trying to hold up or whatever. Maybe within themselves, with them selling you a dream. Something they're going to have a tower. So once again, this could be a Scorpio. Hi. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh boy. The King of Pentacles. So you got one-sided relationships. That's funny because I didn't say relationship, but I said relationships when I made this card. From the 1st between the 15th, you could be realizing this about, once again, family, friends. Like, if it's something that you didn't put into, it wouldn't be a friendship without you. If you didn't make the phone call, if you didn't show up, if you didn't cook, if you didn't make plans, whatever, you didn't initiate anything, wouldn't be nothing. This could be a realization that you're understanding with somebody. Yeah, look, who done tapped in? You feel me? The High Priestess energy is here. You trusting your intuition more. Like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I quit calling, if I quit texting, if I quit being in control, if I quit doing all of this, and trust my intuition, because your intuition's probably already been telling you to do that. Like, fall back. You know what I'm saying? And see how a motherfucker shows up for you. You're going to see that these people, it's a one-sided relationship with these people. They look for emotional satisfaction from you, emotional peace and shit, for you to emotionally give them comfort or emotionally comfort them, and they don't give that back to you. One side, who's in these one-sided relationships that Virgo's in, that they're going to be finding out that it is a one-sided relationship, Spirit? The Six of Swords is here. I'm hearing trauma bonding. I really did. Trauma bonding. The Six of Swords is who did you have to just walk away from, that they was in some type of chaos within themselves, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. They could have been chaos with their family, friends, lover, whatever. They own life. It's like you walked away from that to gain your own mental peace. Who is it? Because then you sensing, okay, either they couldn't heal what they had going on with who they had going on or something within themselves, and they wanted you to do that for them. And not so much of you healing it for them, but you was their crutch. That's what I'm hearing. You get what I'm saying? You was their fucking crutch. You was like say somebody, they need to go get help, or they need to have surgery or something, or they need to, whatever the fuck they need to do, but they keep taking Tylenols. You know, you keep putting a Band-Aid over something when you need to put some Neosporin on it, or you need to put something else on it besides something, because it's not healing. You get what I'm saying? You look toxic too, Tony. Thank you so much for that. But one-sided relationships is there, though. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross-watch your energy for the Virgos. This is what you are learning from the 1st to the 15th in July. One-sided relationships. Why is this energy here for the Virgos? Why are they starting to understand this? Look, y'all. Come on now. The Temperance energy is here. This is why you are understanding that this is one-sided relationships with these people. I gotta hurry up and get off her. Yeah. The temperance, and once you gain some type of balance, you what was that called? Finding balance, finding some type of peace. You know what I'm saying? Some type of middle ground or middle path, whatever it is. You've been in this temperance energy, this calm, cool, collecting energy for yourself. I don't know if you're gonna be seeing people gonna be, you know, they impulsive, they doing too much, they got a lot. Like I said, they got a lot going on, chaos energy and shit. And here you are in this temper. This is when you realizing this. What's that? The 8 of Swords. Especially maybe you was trapped with them. For real. One-sided relationships is here. Who is this in this energy towards the relationship? I mean, towards the relationship. Towards the Virgo, Spirit, and why? One-sided relationships is here. The Judgment. Some type of truth. Maybe Leo, Scorpio energy is here. But that one-sided relationship, especially after you gain, or something's been in alignment for you, or you've gained some type of truth, either of yourself or somebody else, Virgos. You're learning that it's been a one-sided relationship with this person the whole time, or with somebody. When you gain your worth, when you started maybe to tap more into yourself and loving on your self-care, your self-indulgency, or whatever it is, taking yourself serious, making standards and shit for yourself, you started to see that this was a one-sided relationship. The 3 of Pentacles, because see, here you was over giving, over helping, overextending yourself, putting in time, energy, money, and shit, and somebody else was not doing that. Or once again, you wanted to be in that 3 of Pentacles. That's what it could have been in the past. And then you started to see like, damn, this person ain't putting in they work. They ain't putting in their effort or in their part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the King of Pentacles is here. Come on now. When you started to be stingy maybe, or like I said, this King of Pentacles energy is who this one relationship person was. Somebody that was stingy, somebody that was not a good provider, okay? The 2 of Pentacles, somebody could have been juggling you. They couldn't get their shit together. Or once again, you found this out when you stopped being in this energy towards someone. Stop giving of your time and money. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. You can't afford it. Yeah, the 8 of Cups is her. If it has you to walk away from your emotional stability, from the things that you've created, your emotional satisfaction and shit, baby, it's time to go. If you have to keep emotionally detaching from something or someone because it doesn't make you happy, baby, it's expensive and you can't afford it to keep going the fuck back. You feel me? The 8 of Wands, y'all could be saying 888 for real. One, I could finish this. Hold on. I could finish this real quick. I had to put my phone on charger real quick, but it says if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive and you can't afford it, y'all. Like I said, when it comes to if you having to walk away from things that emotionally satisfy you, you got the 8 of Wands that want to come out. What is this? It's about when it comes to you accelerating, and when it comes to you trying to do something better, you trying to improve, I'm hearing something like that, or the effort, the energy of something that you putting into, and you see something being delayed or something like that constantly over and over. Y'all seeing 888. This is the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. When it comes to improving something or putting in some type of effort or work or some type of either mental work or mental labor, and it causes you frustrated and in this energy of being, you know, stuck and shit like that, like it's too much, bro. It's too much. I'm sorry. The 7 of Wands is here. The energy of guarding yourself, putting up some type of guard, some type of form of protection or something like that, energetically or something. It has something blocking or whatever this energy is. For real, for real. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive and you can't afford it, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is this energy here? The Two of Wands. Because I honestly feel like maybe there's a path that you want to take in something that could, you know, be too expensive. Whether this is at a job, you know, you putting in, going above and beyond, doing too much, you feel me? Or this is a relationship, you know, something's one-sided with these people, places, and things, you know, and it's too fucking expensive. And it's like you want to be on that, but you also have this other path that you know that it's given to something about you want to take somebody or something with you. With this Two of Wands, this energy is here. For real. Or when it comes to, you know, I'm saying, you know, planning for the future. Like, you want somebody to be a part of your future, or you want something to be a part of your future, but it's too expensive. Or they're just too much, okay? The Five of Wands. What I say? What's too expensive? The arguing, the fighting, the conflict, the chaotic energy, you know, the competition, you know what I'm saying? The mood swings I'm hearing. Like, one minute y'all good, or you feeling good, or aggressive, you know, like what's that word, progressing or something at this job or in this relationship, then the next minute is something totally different. Like, you don't want to keep being in that energy with someone. When here you are, the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, it's gonna be a new job, new home, new relationship, whatever. No. And it's giving something that you've been wanting new. So, like, no. What's coming in with Virgos, knowing if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive and you can't afford it? What's coming in with them knowing this? What's coming in? Especially when I'm saying selling you a dream. Like, if you have to live in La La Land, you got to live in some type of illusion with someone, or at a job, or some type of commitment, whatever the fuck it is, that it's too expensive, y'all. It's too expensive. It is. The World card is what's coming in. You're going to close this out. You're going to leave this job, this situation, this relationship, because, baby, it's just too much. You're going to close this. This is what's coming in with you understanding that. Like, this is just too much. Like, I deserve something that's peaceful, something that's calm, cool, and collect, something that is of my nature at the end of it. This is just too much. I ain't going to be able to do it. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is here. This is about being emotionally mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you may not want to leave the person or the situation or the job or whatever, and you got shit tied there or whatever, but you rather be mature about a situation, you know, instead of being emotionally drained, you know, not getting your needs met. That's what I'm hearing, rather within this job, rather within this relationship. Like, it's just too much. And it's given to the reason why you closing out this cycle, or what's to come in with you understanding that something is too expensive and you can't afford it, and it's fucking with your peace and shit, is the Queen of Cups. Because this is the energy that you was towards this job. You feel me? You gave way too many fucks, and with this relationship, you was the Queen of Cups to something. You cared way too much. You was too empathetic. You feel me? And somebody was not. You know, like, they wasn't reciprocating that back to you, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm so glad I was able to finish this. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups. Is that the Knight of Cups? Yeah, that's the Knight of Cups is here. Some type of passion. Like, you used to be passionate about going to this job. You used to be passionate about this person or something. You know, like, you was slowly okay with being in something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, after a while, that came to an end. It's also giving some type of player energy too, like somebody playing on somebody's emotion. Like I say, 1 minute it's like the hot and cold. You drop that either with someone, or, like I say, how you felt about this job or something. So you got this is done, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is done. What's done? The first through the 15th of July. Virgos, first half of July. This is done. The Four of Cups. It's two different energies. When it comes to something disturbing your emotional safety, your emotional peace or whatever, that's done. Or the energy of somebody being in this avoidant energy. Somebody avoiding you. This could be somebody that was in this four, because I'm seeing the other tarot decks. The Four of Cups and other tarot decks is like somebody trying to give, it's in this deck too, but she's more at peace compared to somebody else. The other decks, they got their head down. Some cards, they be like they over, like they basically rejecting the offer that somebody or the universe or whatever is trying to give them. Like, it could be peace that's trying to get, but somebody is wanting to soak in sorrow, or somebody's wanting to be sad, or somebody wants to feel the heartbreak, or be, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is in the energy of loss, and they got another opportunity that's trying to be given to them, and they like, I'm over it, I don't want it, or whatever, you know, like I say, rejection and shit. And this is done with somebody, you know, you like accepting some type of rejection from someone, like whatever you've been trying to give to someone or these people and shit like that, it's fucking done. This being this one-sided relationship, for real, it's done. Look, the Six of Cups is here. Stop playing with me, y'all. This is the Six of Cups, and that's what it is. An equal give and take of emotional satisfaction. You feel what I'm saying? Of a bond, of a friendship, you know. If you sad, I'm not saying the other friend need to be sad, but if they sad, here you are uplifting them, like you giving them emotional support. You know, because that's what was happening in the past. You know what I'm saying? You got tired of somebody not reciprocating or giving it back to you. One-sided relationships. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is done. What's done, Spirit? What's this card here for them? The Nine of Cups. I feel like this is dealing with people that's codependent on you emotionally. Somebody needs to be independent emotionally. They need to stand and make their own self happy at the end of the day. It's about maybe you making others happy at the end of the day, because maybe you used to feel like, oh, you know, people like, I love making people happy because they make me feel good. You at this point now, I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying it like doing it from the kindness of your heart, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel that way anymore. Nope, I don't feel that way anymore. This is done though. That Nine of Cups, and it has something to do with you starting to be emotionally safe within yourself. It's about emotional independency. Something to do with you gaining some type of fulfillment within yourself, you know? I really do feel like as you know, dealing with people that's emotionally, you know, avoidant, like either they don't want to heal something in themselves, you know, and then here they come in when you decide to maybe love yourself, or you got this self-care, this self-love energy that you have for yourself. Now they want to like hold on to you or be around you or something like that, or maybe suck it out of you or something. I don't know. Virgos. This is done. What's done? The Lovers. That could be with some with a Gemini. Don't have to be, but this is about when it comes to giving love and giving all this to people that is not like deserving. You know, I really feel like it. Like they not your divine counterparts. They're not your soul, and if they are your soulmates, you know, it's for the moment. It's not, you know, forever is really not forever, but you know what I mean. These are like karmic relationships, because I'm seeing the Lovers here in the reverse. Like, once again, you was in these unions with these people, and maybe you wanted to grow, you wanted to be in your authentic energy with someone, and they didn't want that. They was wearing false masks. They wanted to continue to, you know, maybe be in these karmic cycles and stuff like that. This is done. It could have something to do with a divine union or something like that too. That's finally, but I don't feel like it's a divine union. I feel like you thought that something was a divine union, especially when it comes to, I'm looking, because I'm seeing a one-sided relationships, and under that is this is done. That you been in this one-sided relationship, you been, you know, this love energy to someone, and it's not reciprocated. You been all it to these people, friends, family, lovers, and stuff, and it's not being reciprocated. Yeah, look, the devil energy is here. That has something to do with, you know, if it's about family, I'm hearing like blood sticking in water. You don't give a fuck about that no more. No, it's not. You know, where you feeling like you had to do something because of an obligation, or you was like soul tied to someone because they was your family member or your lover or like your husband or something like that. No, some form of attachment or something like that. This is done, and it's given because this was toxic. Something was toxic. You had some type of negative attachment to someone, or somebody else was in this energy. They had a negative mindset. They didn't see you as a lover at the end of the day. They could have seen you as an enemy. They could have seen you as a side piece. They could have seen you as just someone that whenever they needed a uplift, or whenever they needed you for something, convenience. Thank you, Spirit. That's the only reason why they fucked with you, or they felt like y'all was friends then. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. The overall message here is don't fall for the potential. They just want peace with you, but I feel like they want a peace from you, Virgos. Crazy, right? That's in the reverse. Please don't beat yourself up about this situation either, with something being done. Because these energies, these relationships and shit was toxic. And it was probably just here to teach you a lesson on what a real friendship is supposed to be about. What a real healthy relationship is supposed to be about. This is done. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles is here in the reverse. You overly giving of your time, of your money. This could be sex, whatever the fuck this is. The Six of Pentacles, this is done of you giving. And the reason, another reason why something is done is because somebody, from the first, somebody's about to meet their soulmate. Somebody's about to be in a real divine union, or somebody's about to, be in better relationships. You feel me? This is another reason why this is done, because I'm looking at the Nine of Cups. Like, with you learning to love yourself more, Virgos, or being this self-care energy, self-indulgence, you about to meet someone, whether this is, a new life partner, or someone that, like, a friendship that is in the same energy that you in. You feel what I'm saying? This is the, because see, what is this? That's not an equal give and take when it comes to, a partnership, a friendship, a job, whatever the fuck it is. It's you constantly over giving to somebody. The Knight of Wands, and see, in the past, you and someone else could have been moving impulsively, or this is the hot and cold energy. It's giving, like, who these relationships, like I say, they'll give a little bit maybe just to keep you around, and then all of a sudden they gone. You don't hear from them. They don't show up. They unreliable. Like, no. And I feel like that could have been the energy that you was in the past too. Maybe trying to do the right thing. Give me one more on this is done. What is it that Virgo's done with Spirit, Universe, Angels? And thank you so much. The Four of Pentacles is here. I feel like when it comes, especially when it comes to people that is greedy, they stingy, they only, once again, one-sided relationships. They hold on to what they want to hold on from you, but when it comes to you asking them something from them, they can't give that to you. Especially when it comes to dealing with people where you seeing that you have to breadcrumb, you have to, it's like you can't be yourself. You got to be in the Four of Pentacles, knowing that you want an equal give, you want an equal give and take with someone at a job or something like that. But here you are, you having to, I wouldn't say walk on eggshells, but that's what I'm hearing. And that could be what that Four of Pentacles is, like where it comes to you holding back, you know what I'm saying? Because they got you walking on eggshells, or, it's like you really want to be a friend, or you want to be with someone, or you want to be at this job or whatever it is. But it's like, no, this is done with you being in this Four of Pentacles. You holding back, you penny pinching. Like I say, you hiding money. You know that you can't really show up for someone because they ain't showing up for you. You don't want to, it's like my love language is being a giver, and if I can't give to someone because that's my love language, I can't be with that person. And that person is always saying, no, I don't want this, no, I don't want that, or no, I don't want your help, I don't want your love, I don't want nothing. Like, I can't, that's somewhere that I can't be at. That's just an example. But that type of energy, the Page of Pentacles is here. When it comes to being optimistic and once again taking a risk, you planning something either with someone or something for yourself. A gift being given. This is you giving something to someone or somebody giving something to you. When it comes to time, energy, or something like that, like, especially when it comes to initiator. Thank you, Spirit. When it comes to initiating a plan, a vacation, a commitment, or, just doing something, whether it's hanging out, whatever the fuck it is. Like, that's done. And I feel like it's an energy now you could be holding back. Thank you, Spirit. But I also feel like it's for some of y'all Virgos where y'all been in energy where y'all don't want to be in this Four of Pentacles, because, they in the Four of Pentacles. They ain't got a whole bunch of money, so you got to act like you ain't. I've had people like that in my life. You got to act like you ain't, like you on the same level with them because you don't want to keep being the one to overextend yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's who wants to keep being a friend? Like, fuck that. I don't need to be your friend then, bitch. Or boyfriend, girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking on eggshells, not spending how I want to spend and shit like that, or, because, okay. But yeah, this is done. It's King of Wands energy. This fell out on the floor, y'all. Whoever it was like being non-committal, when it comes to, maybe when it comes to like I say, either with you being in this King of Wands energy, like I say, being the initiator, the leader, the loyal one, the one that always shows the fuck up, the King of Wands is the CEO, the businessman, the one that really gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? That came to, and that fell on the floor. You not in that energy no more. For real. The Knight of Wands energy from the 1st through the 15th. And what's coming in for the Virgos? We about to close this out. What's coming in with this being done, with the Virgos being done, being in all these energies, Spirit? You got the 6 of Wands here. Who wants to give you some type of credit? Who want to give you some type of initiation? It fell on the floor. But what's coming in, I don't know if with that falling on the floor, that's saying something's coming to an end too. When it comes to feeling unappreciated, thank you, Spirit. Feeling not, you know, worthy or, you know, some type of success or victory. You're not feeling that type of way and stuff because now that you know there's something that's coming to an end, you're not going to be feeling like that no more. And that 6 of Wands, not, you know, because maybe you're eventually, like I say, about to meet people that is going to give back to you. You're not going to keep being in this one-sided relationships with these people. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is here. It takes a village. That's what I'm hearing. And the 10 of Pentacles in the upright is you learning like what type of stability or family dynamic you are wanting to create for yourself. Friendship, whatever the fuck it is. What's coming in with Virgos being done? This is done with all these energies that has been pulled for them today, Spirit. What's coming in? The 5 of Swords. Ooh, who gonna be mad? Somebody gonna be feeling some type of way, especially with you putting up. You know, I feel like this person right here being in this defense energy, these other people, them walking away in the 5 of Swords, feeling some type of way, some type of mental conflict. Maybe somebody they're going to be trying to come in and gaslight you, try to keep you in some type of stuck mental energy because the five is about change. But when it comes to the 5 of Swords, that's mental conflict, like I said, gaslighting, staying in some type of mindset. The 3 of Swords, because they heartbroken. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that's coming towards you in this energy. You don't have to be in this 5 of Swords, okay? Has something to do with some form of communication. You know, maybe you ain't talked to someone or something like that. I don't know. This is done. What's coming in with Virgos being in this is done energy with all of these other energies. The 4 of Swords. Stop playing with me, y'all. Didn't I say because you've gained some type of mental peace at the end of the day? So here somebody what's coming in, somebody gonna be wanting to come in and this 5 of Swords gaslight you, you know, and maybe trying to start shit and all this shit, or you know, what you mean you done and why you acting like this, and you know, trying to make you feel some type of way because you at some type of mental peace. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is here. Remember that the first deck, the Ace of Cups was in the reverse for what's getting ready to come to somebody because now you're fucking done. Excuse me. Confirmation. Give me one more on what's coming in. The Virgos knowing that something is done. Okay, this is done, especially with all of these other energies here. The Queen of Cups. You giving a fuck, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, this is what's coming in, especially if because I'm focusing on what's asked. Who's this? Who we gonna ask who this 5 of Swords is? Ooh, we ain't even gotta ask. They stressed the fuck out. Or this was you in the past. Stressed, frustrated, having sleepless nights and shit like that. But the Magician is here. Something to do with transmuting your energy. Or you being, I'm hearing, I'm a soul survivor. But this is about willpower. This is about manifestation. You feel me? That's the Queen of Cups. You giving a fuck. You being in this Queen of Cups, this energy. This is what's coming in. They came to an end. You being the Queen of Cups, especially to these one-sided relationships. You're not the Queen of Cups to these people no more. Motherfucker gonna be coming in, oh, you know, I need this or I need that, or, you know, wanting to... Like I said, they stressed out. They fucked up and shit. This is done, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I need you. Give me one more. What's coming in? The 9 of Pentacles. Doing it by yourself. Here go your card. The 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Enjoying your fruits of your labors. Because now you not just knowing that you're done, but you're fucking done. This is done. With you dealing with these people in this one-sided relationships. Enjoying your fruits of your labor. The 9 of Pentacles is also about being single. They usually say it's like, I wouldn't say suffering, but I mean, just it's like looking back at the time, the energy, the money and stuff that you've put in by yourself. Like, damn, I really did this by myself. I did this shit. Yep. Yeah, the Star. See, because you've healed, or you decided to keep faith, or you feel relieved now. Aquarius energy, or it has something to do about healing, pouring back into yourself, being in the Star energy. But I love y'all, Virgos. I've been on here too long. Yeah. Overall message is the devil. Don't fall, once again, don't fall for the potential when it comes to, you know, the illusions and with the false promises and all of this shit that somebody's trying to either come in, or it's giving, like I say, the attachment that you used to have, the addictions and the habits and shit that you used to have with someone, and you could have been attached to someone. Maybe this could be sexually too, but you've healed from that, or these attachments from these people and shit. Or it's given to being a people pleaser, I'm hearing. Feeling like you had to do something. I love y'all. Don't forget to grow, glow, move, groove. Okay, if y'all need me, my information is definitely in the description box. I do this because I like to do this. I love what I do. But I do have personal readings. 2525 is my summer turd list. Price list. I'm sorry, y'all. 2525 for the first 15 minutes. spirituallyblack@gmail.com. Like I said, continue to keep evolving on your cycles, because they're not going to do it with you nor for you. And if you need me, information is there. Peace unto you. Your hunger is ill. Bye.